Hey Spanga fam, Katie here. I've got a nice yoga flow for you today. We're really focusing on the spine, and especially if you're spending a lot of time sitting, this might feel really lovely in your body. We're going to move the spine in all kinds of directions today. We've got a 30-minute flow, so go ahead and find your space, maybe on a mat somewhere in your house. You can just do the floor. And just go ahead and get comfortable. We'll start in our downward facing dog. Now, you're welcome to follow along with the video. You can follow along with my voice, whatever works for you. Making your way into your downward facing dog, hands come to the top of the mat, feet come to the back of your mat, and send your hips up towards the sky. And just let your head dangle between your biceps, gazing between your big toes. Taking a deep breath in through the nose and out through the nose. Starting to move your body with your breath. With your inhale, come up onto the balls of your feet, lifting your heels up towards the sky. And with your exhale, send your heels back to the mat. Inhale, rise up. And exhale, heels to the mat. One more. Inhale on the balls of your feet. Exhale, heels to the mat. Start to bend those knees. Crouching tiger. Inhale, straighten your legs. Exhale, bend the knees into your chest. Inhale, straighten. Exhale, bend. One more. Good. Make your way back to your downward facing dog. Step both feet to the top of your hands and just fold forward. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, rise, mountain pose. Exhale, fold forward. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, rise up, mountain pose. Exhale, fold forward. Inhale, lift halfway. Exhale, plant the hands, step the feet back, high plank. This first time here, we're going to lower our body all the way down to the ground. Stay controlled, tops of the feet press into the mat. Inhale, lift head and shoulders. Exhale, slowly release. Inhale, press it to your hands and knees, tuck your toes. Exhale, hips come to the sky, down dog. Deep breath in, deep breath out. Step your feet halfway up your mat for a shortened down dog. Taking our twist, right hand comes to the left leg. Option to stay here. If you want more of a challenge, lift your right leg towards the sky. Gaze on the floor. Hold for one breath. And then release your right foot. Switch it out, other side. Right hand to the mat, left hand to the right leg. And again, option to lift your left foot. Breathe. Nice. Bring it all back down, hands and feet into the mat. Take a deep breath in. And with your exhale, step both feet up to meet your hands. Fold forward. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, forward folds. Inhale, rise up, mountain pose. Root down through the heels, fingertips to the sky. Exhale, hinging from your hips, fold forward. Inhale, halfway, lift. Exhale, high plank. Option to come halfway down for your yogi push-up. Inhale, up dog, standing on the hands, the tops of the feet. Exhale, downward facing dog. Now you can always come down to the belly. This is your flow today. Take a deep breath in. And with your exhale, step both feet back to meet the hands. Fold forward. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, rise up, mountain pose. Exhale, chair pose. Sink your hips behind you. Knees stack over ankles. Weights in your heels. Maybe you can even lift your toes. Hands come to your heart center. Keep that belly button pressed towards your spine. Core is engaged. Inhale, lengthen your spine. Exhale, twist to the right, bringing your left elbow to meet your right knee. Keep those hands glued together, keeping lots of friction. Shift your gaze to the floor and then lift your left foot. Take a breath in. And breath out, send your left foot behind you for lunge legs. Keep the twist in your arms, stacking your shoulders. Maybe you can open your arms floor to ceiling here. One more inhale, one more exhale. Inhale, rise up to your high crescent lunge. Hips and shoulders face the front of the mat, fingertips to the sky. Big breath in. Exhale, sweep your arms behind you, airplane arms. Inhale, reach them high. Exhale, belly hovers over thigh. Squeeze shoulder blades together. Inhale, high crescent lunge. Exhale, airplane arms. Inhale, high crescent. Exhale, open up to warrior two, shifting your shoulders and hips to face the side. Reach your right fingertips up to the sky for reverse warrior. Exhale, side angle pose, drop right elbow, left thigh. Inhale, reverse warrior. Exhale, side angle pose. Last one, inhale, reverse. Exhale, reach, side angle pose. Maybe you reach bottom hand to the wall in front of you. Inhale, reverse warrior. Exhale, cartwheel your arms down to the mat. Step both feet to meet each other, high plank. Big breath in. Exhale as you lower halfway or all the way. Inhale, lift head and chest, up dog. Exhale, down dog. Deep breath in. Deep breath out. Step both feet to the top of the mat. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, rise, mountain pose. Exhale, chair pose. Spin your thighs together. Again, weights in the heels, long spine. Take a deep breath in as you lengthen, and then deep breath out as you twist to the left, bringing your right elbow to meet your left knee. Again, keeping friction in the hands, the elbow, the knee. Can you sink your hips a little deeper? Shift your gaze to the floor, shift your weight to the left foot, and then send your right leg back behind you for lunge legs. Revolved crescent lunge. You can keep those palms together or open hands floor to ceiling. Deep breath in. Deep breath out. Nice work. Slowly start to rise back up to your high crescent lunge. Exhale, airplane the arms. Squeeze your shoulder blades together. Inhale, rise, high crescent. Exhale, airplane the arms, creating heat. Inhale, reach it up, high crescent lunge. Exhale, airplane arms, core is engaged, gaze on the floor. Inhale, reach it up, high crescent. Exhale, open up to warrior two. Front heel lines up with the arch of your back foot. Inhale, left fingertips reach to the sky, reverse warrior. Exhale, side angle pose, left elbow, left thigh, stack your shoulders. Inhale, reverse your warrior. Exhale, side angle pose. One more time. Inhale, reverse. Exhale, side angle again. Option to lift elbow off the thigh, more core engagement. Inhale, reverse. Exhale, cartwheel your arms down to the mat. Step left foot back to meet the right, high plank. And then your choice to flow through this. You can always skip it and push right back to your downward facing dog. Deep breath in. Deep breath out. Nice. Come up to that high plank position. We're going to shift into our side plank on the right. Right hand to the mat. Heels drop to the right side. 3 thread the needles here. Inhale, reach left fingertips to the sky. Exhale, thread left hand under right armpit. Little twist. Inhale, reach it up. Exhale, thread the needle. One more. Inhale, reach. Exhale, thread the needle. Inhale, reach it to the sky. Exhale, drop your left hand into the mat. Inhale, right arm to the sky, right into it. Exhale, thread. Inhale, reach. Exhale, thread the needle. Inhale, reach it up. Last one. Exhale, thread the needle. Inhale, reach arm to the sky, and then exhale right into your yogi push-up. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, back to your downward facing dog. Nice work. Wag the tail, walk it out. Keep that breath in through the nose and out through the nose. Reach your right leg to the sky and bend the knee, open the hip. Option to stay here or take a flip dog, dropping your right foot all the way to the left side of the mat. Press your hips up to the ceiling. Reach your hand towards the wall in front of you. Good. Coming back to your 3-legged down dog. As you're ready, send your right foot between your hands. Back into that high crescent lunge. Drop your back heel to find that warrior one. So left toes point to the front left corner of the mat. Shoulders stay square to the wall in front of you. palms face each other. Big breath in as you lengthen your spine. Good, big breath out. Now we start to hinge forward, finding those airplane arms. Option to lift your left leg off the mat. Flexing your left foot, squeeze your left glute for airplane pose. Gaze is still on the floor. We're going to drop that right hand to the floor, to a block, to a water bottle. Stack your shoulders, and your left fingertips are going to reach towards the sky for half moon pose. Keep that left foot flexed. And if you fall out, no worries, just come back. You could stay here or drop your left hand to the floor and reach your right hand to the sky. Square your hips to the floor here. Keep that foot flexed. Nice revolved half moon pose. Big breath in. And breath out, bring both hands to the mat. Bend your front knee. Land your back foot to your warrior one pose. Release your hands to your low back, interlacing your fingers, coming into our humble warrior. Pull the knuckles towards the ground, and then hinge from your hips and bring your right shoulder inside your left thigh. Knuckles could come up towards the sky or stay right at your low back here. Keep your back heel plugged into the mat. Take a deep breath in and a deep breath out. Inhale, reach fingertips to the sky. Exhale, drop your hands back to the mat. Moving through your flow, yogi push-up to up dog. Down dog. Again, you can always skip it. Deep breath in. Deep breath out. Right into the left side. Inhale, lift your left leg. Bend the knee, open the hip. You have that option for your flip dog here. Good. And when you're ready, we'll all meet back in our three-legged down dog. Drop your left hand to the mat, left leg to the sky. Deep breath in. Exhale, step it through. Finding your warrior one, drop your back heel into the mat. Lock into the knife edge of your back foot. Stack your shoulders over your hips. Gaze straight forward. Take an inhale as you reach fingertips, lengthen the spine, and then exhale, sweep your hands behind you, airplane arms. Option to lift off to airplane pose. Flex your back foot. Squeeze your shoulder blades. Gaze on the floor. Deep breath in. Breath out, drop your left hand to the mat, ideally off to the pinky edge of your left foot. Stack your shoulders. Reach your right fingertips towards the sky, half moon pose. Keeping the gaze on the floor will help your stability. You could stay here, or you could come to that revolved half moon, squaring your hips to the floor, dropping your right hand, reach your left arm up to the ceiling. Deep breath in. Deep breath out. Good. Again, if you fall out, just come back. Keep breathing. Inhale. Exhale, release both hands to the mat. Bend your front knee, landing back into your warrior one. Take one inhale as you come all the way up to the sky. And then exhale, hands interlaced behind your low back, setting up for humble warrior. Lock into that back foot. Hinge from your hips. Drop your left elbow inside your left thigh. Peel those knuckles off the spine. Now try to keep your palms touching here, really stretching through those shoulders. Take one more inhale and one more exhale. Start to make your way back up to your warrior one. And then exhale, come back down to the mat. Setting up for one more round of side plank crunches. Squeezing elbow and knee together. Option to take the crunches here or hold your side plank. 3 on each side. Drop it right into the left. When you finish that right, move at your own pace here. Squeeze elbow and knee together. And again, it's okay if you fall out of this pose. We're just challenging our core strength here. When you finish 3 on each side, we'll all meet back in our downward facing dog. Option to move through that yoga flow. Inhale, lift your right leg. Exhale, send your right knee through. Rest it behind your right wrist for half pigeon pose. Right heel tucks into the left hip and try to keep your hips parallel with the floor. Stay on your tall arms for a moment, and we can take a deeper stretch if you choose. Reaching your left hand towards the ceiling. Send your left hand underneath your right armpit for a thread the needle pigeon pose. Reach your right fingertips to the top of the mat, tenting those fingertips. And if you need a little bit more, you can take a half bind with your right hand behind your low back. Wherever you are in this pigeon pose, just stay and breathe. Inhale through the nose, exhale through the nose. Slowly unwind, making your way back into that tall pigeon. Tuck your back toes. Press your hands into the mat, rounding your shoulder blades, and then send your right leg all the way up to the sky. Big breath in, bend the knee, open the hip. Inhale, exhale, release all four paws to the mat, right into the left side. Inhale, left leg lifts. Exhale, send the left knee behind the left wrist. Scoot your right leg behind you. And stay tall just for a moment here. You have the option to take that extra twist. If you choose, bring your right hand through underneath your left armpit. Good. Crawling your left hand to the top of the mat, bicep in line with your ears. If this doesn't feel good for you, don't do it. Option to bring your left hand to a half bind behind your low back, or just stay right where you are. Just keep breathing in through the nose and out through the nose. Good. When you're ready, bring your left hand back to the mat, reach right arm to the sky. Both hands come to the mat, tuck your back toes, round those shoulder blades, and send your left leg high to the sky, bending your knee, opening your hip. Nice little counter stretch here. And then just begin to walk your feet, wagging your tail. Downward facing dog. Drop the knees to our tabletop pose here, and we'll start to move through our cat and cow. Inhaling for cow, drop the belly, gaze forward. Exhaling for cat, round the spine, tuck the chin into your chest. Move with your breath. Take what feels good on your spine here. Now, when you've had enough, come back to that tabletop pose. We'll reach your right leg behind you, flexing your right foot. Left arm reaches long in front of you, bicep in line with the ears. Inhale as you lengthen out. Exhale, pull elbow and knee together. Inhale, reach it long. Exhale, elbow to knee. Inhale, reach. Exhale, open up, bringing your right toes to the right side wall. Bring your left hand in line with your shoulder. Awkward airplane. If you want, come back to center. Bend your right knee. Grab your hand for your right foot. Floor dancer. One more breath in. And then slowly release the foot, bringing your hand and knee back down to the mat. We take it right into the other side. Left leg lifts, hip height, flex your foot. Right arm reaches out in front of you like you're shaking somebody's hand. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, squeeze elbow and knee together. Inhale, reach it long. Exhale, pull it in. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, squeeze, core engages. Inhale, reach it long. Exhale, pull it in. Nice job. Hold it here. Reach right fingertips to the right side. Left leg in line with your left hip. Awkward airplane. Pull it back to center. Bend the knee. Hand grabs for the foot. Floor dancer. Arching the spine. Kick the foot into the hand. Keep that friction. Inhale. Good. Exhale, slowly release. Lengthen first, and then let hand and knee come into the mat. And just wiggle your spine, whatever direction feels good for you today. Kind of releasing any tension there. Make your way onto your seat. Nothing fancy here. Bring your legs long in front of you, and then bend your right knee. Option to keep the right foot on the inside of the right knee or the outside of the knee. Bring your left elbow to meet your right knee. Inhale as you lengthen your spine, and then exhale, start to twist. Keep the right hand behind your right back. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, twist a little deeper. Good. Start to unwind. Come back to center, and then bring your right foot inside your left thigh. Square your shoulders towards your toes, and then start to hinge from the hips and fold over that left leg. Keep your left foot flexed. Keep breathing. Inhale. and exhale. Deep breath in. Deep breath out. Slowly come back up one vertebra at a time. Now square your shoulders to your midline. Drop your left hand to that left leg. Reach your right fingertips overhead, bicep in line with the ear. So we're stretching out the right side body here. Left hand can stay on the shin or the floor. Keep those shoulders stacked. Nice. Slowly come up and we'll switch the legs. Bend the left knee, cross it over the right leg if that feels good. Right arm comes to meet the left knee and we take that twist. Inhale as you lengthen the spine. Exhale as you twist a little deeper. Maybe you even gaze over your back shoulder here. Deep breath in. Deep breath out. Inhale, slowly begin to unwind, coming back to center. Bring your left foot inside the right thigh for that figure four. Square your shoulders to your right leg. Inhale, reach it tall. And then exhale, hinge from your hips, folding over. Drop your head towards the knee. Now try not to pull on the foot. Try not to force it. Let gravity help you out here. Deep breath in. Deep breath out. Nice. Stay and breathe. Slowly come back up to that tall spine. Right hand comes to that leg. Left arm reaches overhead. Again, stacking your shoulders, tapping into that left side body. Palm faces the ground. With every exhale, let yourself fold a little deeper. Inhale. Exhale. Good. Come up to that tall spine. And go ahead and shake your legs out here if that feels good. Bring your feet towards the top of the mat, and we'll just start to lower all the way down to our backs. Nice work. Bring your feet up towards the sky. We're going to take a core movement here. Arms come out to your sides, palms face down. Bring your legs up to the sky and open them up to a V. Start to drop your right leg towards the floor, left leg meets it. Then lift your left leg up, hold that V as you twist to the other side. Left foot drops, right foot comes down to meet it. Good, so I want you to use your core to help shift those legs side to side. Keeping that V when both feet are in the air. Once that left foot touches, drop right leg to left foot. Keep moving from side to side here. Gaze stays at the ceiling, feet stay flexed. This is not about speed. This is about control. Rolling your hips from side to side. Good work. Inhale as you come back up, opening to the V. Exhale as you drop one leg to the floor, other leg comes to meet it. Nice. Keep moving with your breath, your pace. We'll meet back in the middle. Legs come towards the sky. Hug your knees into your chest here and flatten your spine into the mat. It might feel nice to rock it side to side, massaging out your low back. Bring your hands underneath your hips. Legs come towards the sky. And then start to lower your legs, slow and controlled, towards the floor, as slow as you can. Good. Bend the knees. Bring your feet together. Drop your knees wide for our reclined butterfly pose. One hand on the belly and one hand on the heart. Pressing your heels together. Let gravity here do the stretching for you. The closer you pull your heels in towards your hips, the more intense this is. Now you can stay here or start to lift your shoulders for little butterfly crunches. Keeping that gaze to the ceiling, lifting the shoulder blades off the mat, pulsing with your breath. Exhale as you come up, inhale as you come down. Taking as many as you choose. When you've had enough, opening up to that full body stretch. Hug your knees back into your chest. Just gently rock it side to side. Keep your right knee in your chest for a right-sided happy baby. Left leg extends long on the mat. Hand can grab for your right foot or behind your right knee and pull the knee towards your armpit. Keep that left arm out at your side, kind of as your anchor. Nice. Keep friction between your hand and your foot. Deep breath in. Deep breath out. Good. Stay and breathe. Now, if this is too intense for you, if it's causing you any pain, always come out of the pose. Pull right knee in towards your chest. Bring your right arm out to your side and just gently guide your right knee across your body for a little twist. Inhale. Exhale. Deep breath in. Deep breath out. Slowly come back to center, hug both knees into chest, and we switch to the left side. Left-sided half happy baby. Keep that right leg long on the mat. If that's too intense for you, you can always bend your right knee, bringing your right foot into the mat as well. Again, right arm comes out to the side for that anchor, and then hold the foot as you pull the foot down. The foot presses back up into your hand. Nice work. Keep breathing in through the nose and out through the nose. Pulling that left knee in towards your chest, right hand comes to the left foot, gently guide it across your body for that nice, easy twist. Deep inhale, deep exhale. Slowly come back to center. Hug your knees in towards your chest, and we'll take our full happy baby if that feels good for you today. Both knees come towards the armpits, hands grab for both feet. Option to stay still or straighten one leg and the other. When you're ready, release both feet to the mat. Gently lift those hips. Take anything else that your body needs today. When you're ready, just make your way into your final resting pose. Holding here. Just breathe. Let all of the muscles of your body release down into the mat. You are welcome to stay here as long as it feels good for you. If you'd like, you can begin to awaken the body, wiggling your fingers and toes. Slowly making your way up to a comfortable seated position. Closing out with a breath together. Deep inhale through the nose. Open mouth, sigh it out. Thank you so much for joining me today. It has been a pleasure. Wish you all peace and love. Have a great day.